Now it's the new year, so how do you fancy turning that bright idea you've had into a business? Well, one Aberdeen mum has done exactly that. Louise Gwynda turned a near tragedy into a business success. Claire Stewart reports.
What goes here?
Like any mum, Louise Gwynda's first priority is keeping her child safe. When her little boy Ali was first born, she thought she was doing the right thing by buying bumpers for his cot. But one morning the tot came close to tragedy.
I went to check on him and he had his face right into it, and his face had turned a funny shade of blue. It was a horrible experience. I just picked him up and I sort of had to shake him a bit to get him to respond. So obviously after that I took the cot bumper right off, never used it again. But after that he'd wake up several times a night with his arm or leg stuck between the cot bars, or he'd lose his dummy through the gaps, so none of us got much sleep after that.
After speaking to other mums on the net, Louise discovered this was a problem lots of parents were having. The entrepreneur saw a gap in the market and decided to invent her own breathable cot bumpers.
It goes on the side of the cot, and as you can see there's holes on both sides, so it's completely breathable. The baby can breathe right through it.
Setting up your own business isn't easy though, so Louise turned to the experts at the Business Gateway for help.
Something that we see quite often is somebody having experienced a practical problem. They know what the solution is. The tricky bit then is how do you turn that idea into an opportunity, something that folk will buy and something that will make a profit for her. So she came to us with a lot of those parts of the jigsaw in place already, and we were able to add a wee bit to what she's doing.
It took persistence and hard work, but now the single mum is enjoying being her own boss.
I love working for myself, and it's a lot more flexible working at home as well. Ali goes to nursery 3 days a week, but if he's ever ill or if he needs to go to the doctor, for example, during the day, I can just go and get him. It's just around the corner. So it's just flexibility. It's great.
The only problem Louise now faces is finding enough storage, as her business success has meant she's outgrown the dining room where it all began. Claire Stewart, STV News, Aberdeen.